What do I do after graduating? So this is something I'm still trying to figure out myself. I'm only in my fourth semester, and there's 6 semesters in total for a JD student. One thing that my profs have told me and tell me that Casey's already mentioned is network for jobs first. Try to network for jobs before you even before you even graduate. Hitting up as many lawyers as you can. Um, if you decide to come here, try to establish a connection with firms during your first semester. So if you have people or like any prospectives, law firms that you have back home, or any law firms that you know of, try to get their contact information beforehand. You could send them an email saying, "Hey, I'm a first semester student at Bond University. I'm looking at studying X, Y, and Z, and I was wondering if there's any courses that you would recommend me taking." One thing that I've noticed as well is that a lot of bond students who've graduated and have went on to start their own firms love helping other bond students that are currently at school. I'm assuming the exact same thing is for Griffith because, for someone the disadvantage of studying in Australia is that people do prefer to take students that have the experience back in Canada. So having that experience in Australia, these people who've graduated, they understand that struggle, and with that growing population of people who have studied in Australia, there's a lot more opportunities that are being provided for people who ultimately decide to come out here. And something that I also mentioned previously is that the CLSA also offers seminars every semester. Professors give updated information on the NCAA process and what it's like to expect. And some people also decide to stay and do their GDLP and end up living a life out here because they don't want to go back as someone just mentioned in the chat, getting the coats ready for winter. So that is always an advantage of staying out here.